Pius Marwein, please.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I am very thankful for this opportunity and I rise to participate in this important general discussion of the budget 2022-23. Sir, budget speech of our Honorable Chief Minister was very encouraging and I am hopeful that things will brighten up for the state as a whole. In the days to come, however, sir, I would like the government to also take a note of an earlier request which is of utmost importance for the state. That is the construction of proper roads leading to 3 export points in Ranikor area, namely Bosora, Charagaon and Bagli. Considering that these export points contribute to the revenue collections of the state. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, while appreciating this government for having taken a road connecting a new level, I am particularly grateful for Nongstoin to Wakaji Road. A long-awaited development come through, and sir, extending this road to connect Wakaji to Ranikor will be bolster to overall economic developments of the section in the interest of the state. Wakaji has more than 100 villages fall under the jurisdiction of Ranikor civil subdivision, and the absence of the road is hindering objective of bringing administration closer to the people. The stretch from Nongstoin to Wakaji to Ranikor is blessed with scenic beauty circuits, thereby furthering the agendas of the government to boost tourism for the livelihood. I would also request the government to kindly look in the delay of implementation of Mauplang-Maukerwat to Ranikor Road and Mauplang-Mausendram to Ranikor Road as a part of its endeavor to connect Meghalaya within the Meghalayan decade. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, through you I express my gratefulness to the Honorable Chief Minister for taking up a digital connectivity for a digital Meghalaya, and hope and pray that my villages of concern falls within 230-40 villages earmarked for connectivity. This has been one of the reasons for banking services to be the absence even in the areas along the international border which cater to export service. Sir, considering that a huge volume of economic activity in dependence of banking services, I would be most grateful if the government would also look into this. On my own, I have personally approached the Meghalaya Cooperative Apex Bank and Meghalaya Rural Bank and had a detailed discussions with its MD, and I am now actually awaited for the response. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, among the infrastructure of the health and education, I am very optimistic with the projection of the budget speech and pray that Mauput Sub-Center will be upgraded to a full-fledged of primary health center to cater to the needs of a population of approximately 10,000, which is currently in a big stretch of the sub-center. As details in the last session, a proposal to this effect was put up through the DMHO more than 2 years ago. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, while appreciating the allotment of an Eclavia model residential school, the implementations of the same is yet to take off. Moreover, I would like to inform the government through you, sir, that as of today, the entire Ranikor area is without government higher secondary school, and this has posed a great hardship for economically weaker sections of the people to pursue education, thereby increasing the dropout rates, and those who can afford have migrated to urban centers across the state. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, under reliable and affordable powers, I am disturbed to remind till the date that more than 10 villages along the international border area yet to be connected with an electricity, and despite my effort to engage with the concerned agency. I would be more than pleased if within the remaining tenure of our government, if this concern is suitable addressed under the Subgaya scheme or others in the interest of the affected people. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, through you I like to express my gratitude for the creations of the Ranikor Civil Subdivision on 10 July 2018. And this has given my people hope for a better life, and likewise instilled trust in this government. Undoubtedly, sir, this is the most backward and far-flung subdivision in the Khasi and border areas divisions, and brings service closer to the people. It's a step in the right direction. However, sir, till date, the administrative service remains the same. The cost of transportations to the district headquarters and state headquarters has increased, and the mobile and internet connectivity has further added to the problems. So my humble request is, if the process of making the civil subdivision a full-fledged once be brought up to date as so to serve the purpose has been set, and for the thereby capturing the potential and transformations into a developed subdivision, considering its current status of being a mineral-rich export revenue of the state. Through you, sir, I would like to inform that Ranikor Civil Subdivision is blooming with scenic beauty, filled with flora and fauna, and many areas a great tourism potential lie unexplored. Popular places of interest are limited to Nongnak, Lumiao Pau, Hot Sum Shri, Ranikor Riverside Beach, and the international border views as of now. With the initiative of this government, of which on behalf of the people of Ranikor, I extend our gratitude on the ongoing work of the Ranikor Meskola to Bakmara roads, link double lane road, and new chapter of socio-economics, prosperity, and the leveraging of tourism related developments, all contributing back to the state acquisition will be scripted. Lastly, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I conclude with a gratitude to our government and pray that this budget provides us the means to address the very important concern that I have raised. With this few words, I resume my seat. Thank you, Deputy Speaker, sir.